A big decision from a celebrity is often the subject of heated discussion. However, a big surprise recently came from two BTS members, Jungkook and Taehyung. These two idols flatly rejected all major project offers from their agency, HYB, although it was reported that the company offered fantastic numbers. What exactly happened to Jungkook and Taehyung? Why did they choose to respond to the offer in such a surprising manner? In fact, not just once, the two of them continued to refuse these various incredible opportunities. What's wrong with them? HYB, as one of the largest agencies in the K-pop world, is known not only for the success of BTS that has made history, but also for their very high bargaining power. From albums to international concerts that generate fantastic profits, many consider working with this agency a great honor for the artist. However, Jungkook and Taehyung, two figures who were integral to BTS's global success, actually showed very different attitudes. They turned down the offer of a project that would probably be a stepping stone in their careers. Isn't this very strange? What really happened behind the decision? Many fans and the media began to question whether there were any internal issues between the BTS members and their agency. Not only personal matters, but also speculation about whether there is a reason behind this decision that is greater than it seems. Jungkook and Taehyung are known to be professionals at work, but their rejection of HYB's offer raises many questions. Do they have a hidden reason? There is news that the two of them are currently working on a major project involving legendary names from abroad. Is that so? If so, did HYB feel surprised and worried by the decision taken by these two main artists? Of course, decisions like this cannot be ignored, especially considering that HYB is a company that has tremendous influence in the global music industry. Some analysts and industry observers began to predict that there was something very big and full of emotion going on behind the scenes. The question is, will this new project change everything for Jungkook and Taehyung? Does this mean the end of their professional relationship with HYB, or are they just looking for a new opportunity that is more in line with their vision as artists? Another surprise that stuck out was the reticence taken by HYB's side. Instead of responding quickly or providing clarification, the company appears to be silent. This further reinforces speculation that something bigger is going on inside the agency. Why did they choose not to give an official explanation to the public? Are they afraid to face reality, or are they trying to maintain the image they have built so carefully over the years? These questions are increasingly shaking up the world of K-pop entertainment, and BTS fans around the world are feeling anxious. However, a shocking news comes from an internal source that reveals that Jungkook and Taehyung are indeed working with some of the world's legendary figures on a major project. Although the identities of the people involved are still kept secret, there is strong speculation that the project will be a cross-genre collaboration that will make new history in the music world. Who is involved in this project? Will this be a big step for both artists in their international careers? All of these questions add to the tension among fans, who continue to wait anxiously. Meanwhile, amid the pros and cons, many believe that Jungkook and Taehyung's decision to reject HYB's offer could be a bold move that will take them to the top of their international careers. On the other hand, some are worried that this decision will actually disrupt their relationship with the agency that has supported them so much. Internal conflict like this is not a rare thing in the entertainment world, but this time, everything seems more complicated and full of mystery. What is the future of BTS? Will this be a turning point in their journey, or will it bring down everything that has been built over the years? In the world of entertainment, no one can really predict what will happen next. However, one thing is certain is that this story is just beginning. Many felt that Jungkook and Taehyung's decision to turn down HYB's big offer was a shocking statement. At the same time, the entertainment world is waiting in suspense to see if this bold move will pay off spectacularly or backfire. This is definitely a drama worth following. We are all curious about what will happen next. Along with the growing speculation, there are also concerns about the impact of this decision on the future of BTS, who have become a major symbol in the K-pop music industry and the global entertainment world. Given BTS's global status, a big decision like this certainly affects more than just the two members' careers. The parties involved in it, the IT managers, teammates, and of course fans who have supported for many years, will feel the impact. One of the big questions that arises is whether Jungkook and Taehyung are really going to leave HYB, or are they just looking for a way to expand further outside the safe zone that the agency has been building so far? Of course, HYB herself has everything to keep BTS on the path to success. However, if they both really feel that they have already reached the point where they have to take the bold step of pursuing other projects, what will happen to the group dynamics? Can BTS remain intact if its two main members decide to go down different paths? However, there is something more surprising about all this speculation. Jungkook and Taehyung are reportedly planning collaborations with big names outside the K-pop world who have been known as legends in the music industry. It looks like these two members not only rejected the offer from HYB, but also chose to develop themselves in the wider international realm. This collaboration could involve musicians from genres that are very different from K-pop, or it might even bring together some well-known global artists who have never worked with K-pop idols before. This opens up a huge new potential for them, which certainly makes many even more curious about what they are preparing for. However, the fact that HYB remains silent and does not provide any clarification on this further adds to the suspicion that there is something bigger that they are hiding. Considering that HYB has become one of the largest entertainment companies in the world, it is certainly not an easy thing for them to ignore this kind of situation. They certainly know very well that the public will continue to highlight this decision and wait for a reaction from the agency. However, until now, they have chosen not to issue an official statement. This adds to a lot of speculation. Does HYB feel that Jungkook and Taehyung's rejection is part of a reasonable process, or are there more complicated things going on behind the scenes? In the midst of this uncertainty, many fans were disappointed. Those who have been following BTS for many years are certainly worried if the relationship between BTS members and their agencies is really stretched. In fact, some of them are beginning to question whether there are tensions within the group that have not been disclosed to the public. However, there are also those who argue that Jungkook and Taehyung are actually preparing for a new, bigger step, which will open a new chapter in their careers. International collaborations with legendary artists could be the key to opening the door to greater success, and perhaps this was the reason behind their decision to drop HYB's offer. Of course, these speculations only added to the tension among fans and the media. Every day, new news about Jungkook and Taehyung keep popping up, and the world of K-pop entertainment is increasingly curious about what really goes on behind their bold decisions. Will this international project be a big step for them? Or will this backfire, changing the course of their careers forever? What is clear is that we are in the midst of a major event involving not only the two BTS members, but the entire global music industry. All eyes are now on Jungkook and Taehyung, waiting anxiously to see their next move. Not only fans, but many industry observers are now starting to analyze more deeply about the impact of this decision on the future of BTS and HYB. This is the moment that can change everything, and only time will tell whether this decision will be the best decision they have ever taken or just a wrong step.